Hello, kittens. Hello, Mama Son. Hey, you cuddly kittens. Let me get your antibiotic meds. I will be right back. Hello, madam. Hey, Ziggy. Come on. Orion says, I'm sleeping. Since Spock is not here, I'm not going to do a weigh-in tonight. I'll do one tomorrow. Spock is at the vet for 1 to 3 days. Look below the live feed for a post explaining why. Found a black whisker, mama sized. Wow, 85% of the fundraiser goal has been reached. And I posted a link to it probably around 2 hours ago. That's amazing. I'm blown away. Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama. I couldn't clear up Spock's congestion today, and he needed to eat. So I contacted the shelter, and we agreed that it was in his best interest to go to the vet. And that's where he is now, receiving IV antibiotics and fluids and lots of cuddles. I told them that he loves to sit in people's laps. But I also warned them that if you give him medications, he becomes scratchy bitey. I'm worried about him, but I'm also kind of relieved that he's in the care of a specialist right now. He was so adorable sitting on my lap. You know, he'd doze off and I'd prop his head up so he can breathe easier. And whenever he woke up, he would start kneading his little paws. And his vet care is estimated to be between $2,000 and $3,000, and this is not including the expenses of the previous two vet visits. And that's what the fundraiser is for, to help cover those expenses. And if the money raised exceeds his expenses, it goes towards a tipper fund, which is a fund that Purrfect Pals uses to treat cats that require extraordinary veterinarian care. Just to give an example, if I had custody of or Purrfect Pals had custody of tiny kittens, the tipper fund would go towards potentially giving him an extra set, the artificial legs. Yeah, pretty much his entire the vet pretty much did all her examinations with Spock in my lap, and Spock was happy with that. Upside down kitty. Disco kitty. Orion is asleep underneath the cam. Orion is just pretending to be asleep. I rolled a ball over that way, and he was like, huh? There's a chunk tore out of my drywall. Dot and Dash's mom. Probably, most likely not. This Muniverse. She asked if maybe something was with the Muniverse that caused their eye infection. Very unlikely, just because these are mass produced, so other kitties would definitely be getting sick, and Ziggy should be getting sick. Oh, they didn't. That hole back there, they did not tear that out. That's been there. It a long, long time ago, long before I had, well, maybe close to the beginning of the kitten cam, or not the kitten cam when I fostered. There was a cam on the other side of the wall that monitored the front door, and that's where the wire ran. Now it's just a hole in the wall. Yeah, I believe something Roz had that her own immune system is fighting off and beating, but the kitten's immune systems are immature. Plus, I believe Spock and Orion have the same father, and there's potential for a genetic predisposition for certain bugs. Okay, I'm gonna close the chat, or at least set it aside. Hey Orion, how's your eye doing? She doesn't want to come out. Yeah, there was concern asked about maybe it's my room that's making Foster sick, and the fact of the matter is, um, the the cats come sick more times than not, and once they start getting better, their body starts fighting whatever they have, and that's when they become visibly sick. Cats and shelter cats, stray cats, are very susceptible to URIs. It's extremely contagious between them. Hold up, let me see your eye. Okay. You got goobs. Let me get the anti-goober spray. This is called boogie mist. Gets rid of boogies. It's a gentle saline. It's the only one I found that was pretty much purified water. Well, it's the only one that said purified water. Ryan's chewing on the blanket back there, so let me grab him. I'm sorry that almost every time I grab you is to do something with your eye. He's starting to not wanting to be held. Whoops, I missed a half. You're getting bigger. Good boy. Okay, he's grooming that eye. Let's see if he opens it up himself. Yes, these mice are from the Ghostie's birthday party fundraiser or donation drive. I have the peacock feathers too. I just haven't given them to the or introduced them to the kittens yet. Yep, Sable had her babies, 4 of them, the last I saw. Well, it's a little improvement. Spock, I believe Spock will be fine. He's receiving IV antibiotics and fluids, which should help him feel a lot better. Pretty much I realized today he's came to a point where he needs more attention than I can provide him. And when I couldn't clear his nose, it was time to call in the big guns. Yeah, with the fundraiser, the information is posted below the video to cover Spock's care. That's to cover the trip to the vet today. That doesn't include his previous 2 vet visits. And any money that is raised above his expenses will be donated or will be put into the Tipper Fund, which is a fund that Purrfect Pals uses for extraordinary veterinarian care. I tried. Foster kitten booty cam. Orion's here. In fact, Orion is grooming Mama's face right now, as Mama grooms his face. Now Orion is beating up Mama's leg. Okay, Orion, Mama, I will save you from the little monster. Help me. Okay, your eye's still closed. So let's burrito you. There you go, Mom. Instead of using the dropper, I'm going to try spraying right onto his eye. It should give a more even distribution. Okay. And I covered your nose and your other eye. Where are you going? T asks if I plan on visiting Spock. I'm going to call to see if I can. So we hit the goal? Holy crap. How long has it been since I posted the link on the Critter Room? It's working. Well, if you put your mouse over the about 2 hours on Facebook, it tells you the exact time that it was posted. Oh, you taking care of your brother? She's grooming his eye. That is awesome. I am blown away. Thank you guys. We have open eye. I think he's learned to recognize the sound of of this paper. My heart just melted when Spock fell asleep on my lap. Hey, don't be banning people. Right now I'm clearing the crusties that are actually inside his eye and around the outer edge. I think I like this boogie mist. Don't worry, I'm not going to give you your eye meds just yet. I want you to like me too, you know. I want him to open his eye up a little bit more on his own, and I'll give him his meds. Ziggy's going to be a handful. And right now, you know, it may change, but right now she's probably not going to be much of a cuddly lap cat type of cat because she has just too much energy. She wants to play, play, play. It'll be interested to see what Spock's personality is going to be like when he's feeling well. When he's sick, he wants to be in my lap. One thing about the fundraiser for Spock's care is that, just because if you feel called to donate, but notice it's already at the goal, still donate because his care may go over $3,000, and if it doesn't go over $3,000, it goes towards the tipper fund, which will help another kitty that needs some special care or stay at the emergency vet. Okay, Orion seems interested in the iPad, so I'm going to close chat and pull up the iPad game. Ziggy was trying to get to the dry kibble, so she was like stretched over the um, wet food bowl. This will also encourage him to open his eye without me actually having to do any of it. Wow, Orion's tail is getting thick. I'm sorry, buddy. I just want to see. You got a really thick tail. Let me turn the sound up. Let's use the other one, which only one thing on there, not so many of them. This mouse does not move like a mouse. It moves like if the mouse was drifting, like a car drifts around a turn. That's how it moves. Not very convincing. Okay, let's try a different one. I've never seen a butterfly fly sideways. About the red dot. Ryan, what are you doing? Bless you. It totally counts when the dot goes under the paw on its own. Thank you, Ziggy, for helping distract him. Ziggy, you spooked him. It's a little spider crawling around the screen. This app doesn't make a noise. It's supposed to. It's actually an old iPhone app. I don't know why somebody would develop a cat app for an iPhone because the screens are so small. Okay. Now I need to go take care of work that's been neglected. Orion knocked down the tissue from upstairs and now he's currently destroying it. Enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day.